Good morning and welcome back to the Newfoundland Gardener. It's been a while since I got back home. I got back home yesterday after some mix-ups with Air Canada. I got flown from London, Ontario yesterday to Toronto, where I just missed my plane by that much. So day before, and I had to take an hotel. So anyway, what am I at this morning? I'm replanting. Planting my Wawa onions. They survived. The wife kept feeding them, so she done awesome. She used to bring me in the room with while I was on FaceTime with her, and she kept watering them. So what am I at this morning? I'm transplanting them and giving them a haircut, because it's soon be time for onions to go outside. When that soil gets workable out there, those onions are going in the garden. But just wanted to come down and give them a little boost, get them out of the caged little pot that they're in, give them some more room for the roots to get going. So in today's economy, I'm recycling. I don't see any other way to do it. I was in the dollar store yesterday, and yes, for the dollar store, the pots were just crazy prices. So hey, they're plastic, they're reusable, and once you get them used once, put them away in a knitting bag or a garbage bag and store them in the shed and pull them out again next year. So it's just a 2-liter Coke bottle, as you can see. I drill 2 holes up to the bottom. And the good thing about the Coke bottle, other than the Pepsi bottle, is the Coke bottle got a little rim on it. That don't mean you gotta change products, but it makes it easier for following the edge. So just squeeze in 2. Give it a cut along that line. With the cost of living gone outrageous, any way you can save money, you got to do it. So this is the bottom that I'm going to use. This can still be used when you plant those little cabbage. When you plant those little cabbage out in the garden and they start to sprout up. And if you plant your cabbage early, especially, you can take the cover off. Putting down over your cabbage, you got a little miniature greenhouse going there. Put a little mesh over there, because that cabbage fly that flies around until July the 1st, you get on your cabbage if you don't get them covered. So you got it down in the ground, you got a little mesh put there, and your little cabbage is going to be great in there till that fly disappears. If you want to see the fly I'm talking about, I think it's the rust fly. He's down further, he's a cabbage fly. What he lays is a larva that gives you root maggots. So you want to protect yourself from them, or just cover all your bed. That's totally up to you. But what I'm doing this morning is just trying to get these little fellows, let them spread their roots a bit, give them a little bit more space so they can start to be happy, because they've been partially neglected. So, and some of them are poor little things. So all those still vibrant, hanging upside down. Giving these first haircut. Get the knitted bag oven. Some of them I wondered how they survived, but they did, so they must be pretty hardy. But anyway, I'm glad the wife took care of them somewhat for me. So because this little fellow's in the pod, and he's dried right out, I got a little bit of sitting water there, sitting in that till he comes back up. So if you've been going in your garden, let's see some pictures of what you're at. So they're in that little tripod knitting. So just give them a little trim around. And you see the leaves? We're going to cut there, 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 and across there. Pull the netting off. And give it a little put down in the soil. Now I'm going to set 3 in each little tub because onions, their seeds are so their roots are so fibrous that they don't entangle one another and they don't pull apart. They pull apart really easy without endangering one another. So they're pretty hardy. Onions could actually go through a lot. So, and what survived there was good survivors. So I'm just cleaning. Now these been sat. I've been gone for 2 months, so these been sat for a while. They're pretty little scrawny things, but I'm home. I should get a chance to take care of them and get them going. So, like I said, hanging upside down. Trim all that lanky stuff off. There you go. Now this is Wawa onions from E.W. Gase, so I was amazed. Oh, forgot to take the knitting off. Pull that little knitting off too, that's in the little grow bag that he started in. Give him a little push down. Sorry, I know you can't see what I'm doing. I'll show you. I gotta get my tripod sat up here. Give him a little push down. See? Tray in a little pot. Get them watered. And this is a little liquid fertilizer, that's why it's blue. Get them watered good. Watering stuff heavy never hurts. So water heavy, water less. Just remember that. So good watering. Lodge them in a tray. Lodge them in a tray so that the water gets a chance to run out. And that's what I'm at this morning. And you knew it wouldn't take long when I got home before I would start this. I'm going to continue along here. This is a little grow light that they growed on there. It's just a light from Home Hardware. And I got it set up on a timer, so it's for 12 hours a day. So, yeah, everyone's out in their greenhouses. I've seen the site start to become way more active than it have been over the winter. So I'm going to continue this, get these little fellows all potted up. I'm going to, oh, by the way, I got a little Javex water here. There's another recycled container. You know what I like for recycling. So, or I'm cheap. So there's that little bit of water and that much Javex, and you can smell it just a little. The good thing about plastic is that it's easy to clean. And just a dip in plastic and wipe it out, and all the microbes and the funguses that sits in the bottom of the pot container is killed, and you got a good clean pot, disease free, to sit your seeds in or to sit your plants in. So it's just 2 O's. Squeezing a little. I want to cut this one out for a reason, to show you. Squeeze the bottom, get the cut started. Go around. You got a miniature greenhouse for your plants outside in this half. And this is the half I'm planting in. You see the pot in the bottom. One little push down the bottom. Let it drain out. Show you what I like about 2 liters. You see that? All drained out. What do we have? A little tiny reservoir. You see? So that little reservoir is going to hold itself there, even when your plant is in there. So it's dripping at the bottom, and this is a little lower. So this is going to be a little reservoir of water that your plants will be able to reach down into and pick this up as well for that little bit of time. So this is what I'm at today. Show some pictures. Show me what you're at. The site's going crazy. There's almost 2,500 people on there now. So amazing to see everything. See everyone growing. The welcome posters are getting there. Yeah, you can go ahead and share with me when you think someone is a hacker, because it's just me here, and I find that it's hard to figure out sometimes. So this little one was in the corner of the tub, but as you can see, he's still nice and green. So he's going to be perfect too. Anyway, from Bob and the Newfoundland Gardener, it's great to see the site flying and going through. Lots of people. Welcome everyone. If this is your first video that you've seen me up on, I just got back from Alberta. It's great to be home. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing here to get these onions put in the ground, get them put in new pots, and I'm sure you'll see me on the next one. Have a great day, everyone. And remember, let's keep growing on the rock. Bye.